which free-to-play EZA is actually going to be useful and which one are people actually going to use the most. I think this Krillin slash Vegeta exchange unit is going to be used the most out of these three free-to-play EZA units, and here's why. So let's go over their kits real quick after their Extreme Z Awakenings to see just how useful and versatile these units are, and we're going to rank them, you know, 1 to 3, which one is going to be the best, which one's going to be the worst. But you know, before we get started, let me know in the comments below which unit's actually going to be your favorite unit to use and which unit you think is going to be the most useful unit out of these three. So I would like to hear your feedback on this. So starting with this Krillin slash exchange, Krillin slash Vegeta exchange unit, looking at their kit, they stand out the most between the three, in my opinion, and here's why. So he raises attack infinitely. So this is the Krillin unit before this unit exchanges into Vegeta, and then his passive skills actually really good. You know, this unit is going, you know, all of his stats are pretty much going to be seen right out the gate, because, you know, he has attack and defense plus 80% at the start of the turn, and then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 40% when performing a super attack. So, and then this one right here, this is key right here, high chance. So it went from medium chance before Extreme Z Awakening to high chance after Extreme Z Awakening. So high chance of evading enemies attack including super attack plus an additional defense plus 40% up to 80% with each attack evaded. So that's going to be really powerful. So this unit is actually going to be really good. And what I like about this unit, we're going to get into Vegeta's kit after it exchanges into Vegeta. But what I like about this unit is the versatility. So they made the passives in a way that whatever situation you're in, you'll either want to run the Krillin or you'll want to run the Vegeta, and they made it to where the exchange is not too difficult to actually get. If you look down here, exchanges with another character can be activated after the character evades 4 or more enemy attacks. That's not going to be too hard since this unit has a high chance of evading enemies attacks, which is a 50% chance, so that's not bad at all. And then this is going to be pretty powerful as well. Great chance of stunning the attacked enemy, so 70% chance enemy every time the character evaded 4 or more attacks when there's another Planet Namek Saga category ally on the team. So when this character evades 4 times, you have a chance to stun if there's a Planet Namek Saga category ally. If he evades, you know, the way I'm reading this, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but the way I'm reading this is if you evade again another 4 times, you have another chance to stun, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. That can be really powerful and really good in Super Battle Road as well. So you know, the way this unit is built, you'll probably want to run this Krillin in Super Battle Road or events like that. But let's take a look at the exchange unit, the exchange Vegeta. From the looks of his kit here, it raises attack and defense infinitely. We're already looking at longer events for this guy. And once again, that exchange restriction is not that hard to get. It'll be pretty simple to get, so you'll be able to, you know, possibly get this guy out on the 3rd turn, depending on whether or not, you know, they evade 4 attacks. So and then his passive recovers 30% HP once only, so that's really good as well. Really powerful. And then attack and defense plus 120% plus an additional attack and defense plus 80% when performing a super attack. So that's once again, this unit's going to be really good right out the gate. And then he launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's another Planet Namek Saga category ally on the team, and then survives KO attacks when HP is 30% or more. So that's gonna be pretty powerful right there. So you're looking at, you know, this exchange unit being really versatile, and people are probably going to run them quite a bit. And then, you know, these link skills, they change, all of them change except for one. They both have shattering the limit, but it also depends on what team you're running too. I mean, you have a choice to see to figure out what teams you want to run with each unit, with the exchange with Krillin or the exchange Vegeta. So you have some versatility there and some options to figure out some team building there as well. You know, and I'll probably make a video over team building guide over these units, trying to figure out what their best teams are. So stay tuned for that in the near future. But we're gonna go to this Goku right here. After his Extreme Z Awakening, he's a Turtle School leader. I don't see the point of that since there's a Master Roshi. He's a Turtle School leader, but I mean, it is what it is. He's a free-to-play unit, so you're not gonna give him a crazy leader skill. Wasn't expecting that. So, but his super attack causes supreme damage to enemy and raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. So, instead of just defense, is raising attack and defense. So that's gonna be really good. And the way this guy's passive is attack and defense plus 120%, and then raises attack and defense by up to 120%. The less HP remaining, the greater the stats boost, and then plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% at the start of each turn, up to 60%. This guy is actually going to be hitting pretty hard for a free-to-play unit. With how much attack he's going to be getting, he's also getting quite a bit of defense too. So we'll have to see what his stats are going to look like in game. But from looking at his kit right here, he's going to be a really powerful free-to-play unit, and a really good option too, because he has a great link skill set. He's going to link up with quite a few units, and by quite a few I mean that's going to be a lot of units. So his link skills are very common between other units, so that's what's going to make him really good. And I think that's why in his passive they don't give him any key, because let's look at this. Prepared for battle, that's a very common one. He's going to get key right there. Shattering the limit, very common, key right there. The Saiyan lineage, that's key right there as well. And then Turtle School at level 10, you'll get key. So he's got a lot of link skills that give him key, and a lot of link skills that also increases his attack and defense. So this guy's going to be, I think he's going to be all around a really good unit, all around a really good unit for sure. And then he's on some very popular categories: Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Saviors, and Turtle School. And then obviously he buffs Low Class Warrior and Planet Saga, because those are the ones that are hurting out of the categories he's on. Those are the categories that are hurting the most. So yeah, this guy's gonna be an all-around great unit. But moving on to Zarbon and Dodoria, this guy, he's coming in second for me, and then these two are definitely coming in third. Their Extreme Z Awakening is a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. Once again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these Extreme Z Awakenings. But I think out of these three, this is the most disappointing unit, because I was expecting a little bit more from this passive, and from their super attack. If we look at before Extreme Z Awakening, they only lower attack. That's not very good at all in my opinion. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best thing. Instead of lowering attack and defense, I really think they could have left this lowering defense part out and tacked on raising defense or raising attack and defense for 1 turn. That would have helped this unit a lot and put them up there in the runnings for second place, because I still think the Krillin and Vegeta are going to be in first place no matter what, out of these three free-to-play Extreme Z Awakening. But they get attack and defense plus 100% at the start of the turn. That's not bad, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed. Now this right here, they should have made, with this passive, they should have made this either an AGL unit or a physical type unit, because those are the two types that have built-in additionals to their hidden potential. So at 55%, they would have 5 points in their additional attacks, and then you can add more additionals to get up to 20. So the fact that they put this passive with this kind of unit, a tech unit that has built-in crit, is not a good choice or a smart choice in my opinion. So and then they get plus an additional attack and defense plus 70% and seals the attacked enemy's super attack when there is an ally whose name includes Frieza attacking in the same turn. They need to take that off. Honestly, like, that restriction is not good at all. The fact that they're restricting it to Frieza is bad enough, but I mean, it's pretty simple to run a Frieza on a team with, you know, a Zarbon and a Doria unit for sure. But the fact that Frieza has to be attacking in the same turn, I don't like that at all. That's too many restrictions. And then, you know, their support, it only went up by what, it was 2 key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20%. So it went up key plus 3 and then attack and defense plus 30%. Whereas I think it should have been at least 35% at the least, but I was actually expecting 40% buff right there. So, and then attacks effective against all types when there's a Planet Namek Saga category enemy. Yeah, that's what I think of that. And then their link skills. Once again, I've talked about this in a previous video. Frieza's army and Frieza's minion. There's literally, it's them. That's it. They're the only ones that have this. But they have Nightmare, they have Shattering Limit, they have Shocking Speed, and then Loyalty, which are probably going to be their 4 strongest links, due to the fact that, you know, these are going to be the most popular links that they have, that other units have as well. Yeah, this unit is definitely going to be the most underwhelming out of the 3 for sure. But I do want to test them out in game to see what they actually do. I know Truth has, but I don't have the private server and I don't plan on getting that anyway, but I will Extreme Z awaken them on my account and you know, test them out to see what they're like. And I'll probably make some videos over at least this guy right here and this guy. Probably not these 2 right here, or this Join Forces unit, Zarbon and Dodoria. Probably won't do a showcase video on them. They're underwhelming and that's not going to change. I feel like these 2 deserve some spotlight. So, but once again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these EZAs. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.